Howdy everybody, TSS958 back here again in No Man's Sky, and we are going to be continuing on with our journey home in our normal save. Pretty soon, eventually, we will wind up getting back to permadeath here. We'll be continuing on with that story, but I guess I'm kind of been preoccupied with doing this whole I want to go home thing, so we're going to see where this winds up, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the permadeath. It's just, I kind of want to get out of the, oh my god, I'm going to die sort of thing. And I just, yeah. Anyways, let me fix a few things on this end of the stream, and then we will get underway and continue on going home. Alright, let's get that, started up. I gotta remember how to do everything. Advanced settings, link to game. It's actually working tonight. There are nights that YouTube is nice and will work, and then there are other nights that YouTube is just like, no, I'm not working for you. Nope, we're not doing it that way. Go to investigation settings. Where were we? Oh. Excuse me. We were at a trade post. Nope, I want to pick that up. We were at a trade post, and, whoop, too many. That wound up back where it was supposed to be. Alright. We were just at a trade post. I think we had checked out all the ships here, so we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna... See, now that's not a bad looking ship. Excuse me, sir. See, that's really not a bad looking ship. It really needs the stabilizing fin. Or the tail fin. I don't know, I would love that. That ship would be awesome if it had that. I mean, and this is like a max slot ship as well. Well, close to a max slot ship. I don't know if it is one. I don't know why I didn't just scan it, but we're gonna look at it. I mean, that's 30 slots. That's not... That's a pretty damn good ship. And it's blue. That's a nice blue color. I like that. And this is only a Class C. Holy crow. I wonder what a Class S or Class A would be. But again, it just doesn't have that stabilizing fin on it, which I want. I need that. I don't know. It just, to me, it makes the ship. Alright, where the hell did I park? Hello? Oh, ship! Where are you? Ah, ship. Where did I put my ship? It's off in that... Oh, it's... Right, we parked at a, another landing spot so we could get as many ships coming in as we could here. Right, let me just upload a really cool looking thumbnail here, and then we will be all set. Let's use that one. I feel like I haven't used that one in a little bit. There we go. Save changes, and then let me go here. All set. Alrighty. Let's go. Alright, heading for my ship. Shouldn't take too long. As I said, shouldn't take too long. It's literally right over that little ridge. I can't see anything, though. It is raining. This planet just looks really cool with the rings like that. Oh, wait, that's a different planet. Never mind. This is a moon, right? Right, yeah, I think we're on a moon. Oh, there's my ship. I still like my ship. Almost dropped that. That would have been bad. Alrighty, away we go. Tastes a little weird. Interesting. Alrighty. We are warping towards my custom waypoint. Let me make sure we still have the same custom waypoint on, because I don't want to accidentally head to the wrong custom waypoint. There it is. Alright. Could probably go through and look for D-Hat. I remember one of the planets used to be named D-Hat. And it was, like, hilarious to me for some reason. We are going this way! I'm guessing this is, yeah, it's out of range. So let's back it up just a little. 884 is still out of range. It actually wants me to go here. 765. 809. No data. So that's Uncharted. 821. Low supply. That is not going to help. Let's go on this side of the line. Where the hell is the line? I lost the line. There it is. Alright. That's 884 out of jump range. That's just out of jump range. $822. Corvax. No, that's Uncharted. We don't want to go there. Also Uncharted. We don't want to go there. Corvax, adequate. 781. What is that? Oh, wait, what's 828? Commercial. Sustainable. Corvax. We haven't been to a yellow star in a while, so we're gonna go here. Yes, I know I'm cutting the corner a little bit on the line that I should be on, but whatever. Very reddish system. Ooh, that's a cool looking planet. I'm willing to bet that's a snow planet. We'll probably take a look there. Wow, we are already getting scanned. Holy crow. I forgot to check the conflict level here. Oops. Oh well. I like the green ambient light. Alright, what's the multi-tool for sale? Not a bad looking one. I'm not great. The color scheme's okay. It's only 18C. That's not that great. Alright. Let's see. What do you got for sale, buddy? Purchase upgrade modules. Radiation toxic life support. We already have all that. Alright. Moving on. We got any ships coming in here? Oh, one came in. It's a shuttle. So, don't really need that. Alright. Let's go check out that one ice planet. I'm pretty sure that's an ice planet. Yeah, we're gonna get scanned on the way out here, though. So, yeah. Go off this way. Hi. Yeah, not. Exterminate traveler. We mean you no harm, just pay us. Oh geez, there's quite a few of them. Hello. Yes, I know my inventory is full. Yep, I hit an asteroid. Yep, fudge. Yep. Nope. Alright, that one's down. Whoop, there he goes. Yep, there he goes again. Alright, where the heck are you going? Bye! Shield down, recharge that. Alright, nothing found. Cool. Alright, where are you? There he goes! Whoa, there he is! Alright. Oh, almost. Damn it. Oh, we hit him, but that didn't destroy him. Oh, come on. Goodbye. Good riddance. Alright. Now I think we got one left. Nope, you were supposed to keep going down. He's got a nice looking fighter though. Where'd he go? There he is. Couple left. I was wrong. Thought there only been one. Stop wriggling. Oh, come on. Alright, let's recharge that before we... Okay. This guy's got some really strong shields. Oh. He's done. Last one. Whoop. Break. Whoop, too much. Too much break. Bye. Alright. Oh, hey. Okay. We were going towards that ice planet. That one. At least I'm pretty sure it's an ice planet. And while we're on the way, let me check my warp drive. Oh, hyperdrive. We still got quite a few left in it. Okay. I was thinking about we might have to refill that, but we don't. Alright. Did I, like, accidentally grab diet or something? It just tastes really weird. Oh yeah, definitely a snow planet. Looks... I love the way snow planets look, though. Ah! No. Off that way. A little bit of a distance away. We got 5 minutes. It keeps bouncing. I feel like we're getting a lot closer than what that's indicating. Oh wow. Like right on top of it. Now. For a second I thought I was playing Ace Combat 7. That's not how this controls. At all. Incoming. Howling blizzards and aggressive. Very interesting. Natural burial site. Kind of want to go for that because I've actually never gone for one of those. We'll just wait for this first wave to kind of come in, see what they offer. Now we're gonna go for that natural burial site. Is that an explorer? What is that? It's one interesting looking ship. That's all I have to say. There comes an explorer. There's another shuttle. Oh, yep, that's an explorer. I'm pretty sure that's the one we were looking at. There's lots of explorers here. No, that's the ship we were looking at. I want to wait for that one to land. Because I really want to know what the hell that one is. Oop. I thought I was going to crash into a mountain. Oh my god, how many times is he gonna circle? Well, he's not landing this time. Oh, there he comes. That's what it is. Never mind. Yuck. Alright. Natural burial site. Here we come. Trees! Ow. George of the jungle. Ow. Look out for that tree. Oh, Gravitino balls. Nice. That would be why the Sentinels are so frenzied here. More Gravitino balls. I miss, like, Radnox and Cadium and all of them. I really hope they come back. They were just... It was really cool because it was just, like, that really rare material that you needed to build just a couple things. And it just was cool to come across it in different planets and stuff. I'm pretty sure Radnox was on, like, ice planets like this, or frozen planets. There was, Cadium. I'm pretty sure. What else was there? It was like 4 of them. Radnox, Cadium, Deoxyrite? Was that one of them? Something like that. Yes. Okay. Oh, yay. I wouldn't suppose that there's going to be a cave nearby here that I can duck under into while the storm hits. I got sodium, I'm good. That is one thing we might have to check on soon, though. Like our reserves of certain levels of needed materials. Oh, there's another one right over there. Oh, this is my mining beam. I don't want my mining beam. That's what I want. The hell? Ancient bone. I can't pick it up, though. Oh, inventory's full. Huh? Why do we have chromatic metal? I don't know. I don't know why I have any of this. Well, we have too much chromatic metal. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get rid of some of that. God damn it. Oh, come on. Let me by! There. Alright. Let's just upload all of these. Oh. There we go. And then let's go ahead, let's move, I'll sell those microprocessors. I don't know why I have those on me. I do need to grab a bunch more sodium, though. So we will be working on that here in a little bit. How? Wait, what? Okay. Let's just, there. And then let's go ahead, let's, move you to exosuit high capacity. Charred bone fragments. Wow, that's worth a lot of money. Lots of units. Okay. Now why can't I get out of here? What the heck? There's like an invisible force field there. There we go. Hey, important, welcome to the game. Thanks for joining in. Good to see ya. And, well, we're not in space right now, but we will be soon. I want to go back towards my ship. Over that way. to Alaska. If you wanted to name the planet Alaska, I would say go for it. Oh shoot. Stay away from that. Ah, damn it. Ran out of stamina. Camera is just ever so slightly off. No, it's almost too much the other way. Whatever. Ah! Trees! Well, I'm sure somebody will get a laugh out of that when they come across that one. Ah! What the heck? Alright, not too much farther. Found a cave! Don't fall into it now. Oh, there's my ship. Ah! I fell. That was a cool looking shuttle. Or, yeah, shuttle. Alright, let me sell a couple things here. No, we want to sell stuff. And... we're gonna sell this one. And we want to sell these guys. Again. This planet has some very frequent, unforgiving storms. Well, yes, this world is very, like, this planet is very livable in. It's just how willing are you wanting to live here. I mean, if you get a shelter and everything built, I'm sure you'd be fine. That looks... what the... oh, that is a fighter. Interesting looking one. Hey, Panda, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Good to see ya. And, we are currently trying to go home. However, I don't necessarily have a map, so it is kind of challenging. I have a map to a certain destination, and then the map kind of goes fuzzy after that. Hey, Edison, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Thanks for joining in. Buy items from life form? No, we want to look at your ship. Not that I would... I love the white. I love the white. The thrusters kind of work due to the fact that they're all square. Don't use Apple Maps, then. Yeah, I'm not exactly using Apple Maps. I don't like the wings on it. I will say that. But the thrusters would work. It needs a stabilizing fin, if you ask me. And I love the color. If the wings were actually going lateral instead of horizontal, that would be cool. It's only got... I mean, it has 26 slots, which isn't terrible for a Class B. That'd probably be a ship that I would look into getting. Oh, that one looks cool. Its front end is just kind of stubby. Little stubby thing. And it's going to have very, very bad capacity. Poop capacity. And it's green. It's very green. This kind of reminds me of your starter ship. With 15 slots, it looks like a updated version of your starter ship. Anything else? TSS does not like vanilla Pepsi as much as he used to. I kind of did some ship hunting, Panda. Not that I'm particularly ship hunting now. I'm just kind of stopping in each system that I go to, checking out the ships there. I found one that's okay-ish. It's not exactly my favorite, but, it's an okay... Oh, no, that is where we want to go. Boom. Hello. It's okay. It's not exactly my favorite, but it's a lot better than ships that I've seen in the past. And I actually had to portal to that one. It was one that I actually found on somebody else's YouTube page. Not that I particularly look for ships that way, but I just came across it. It was like in suggested videos or something. No, not yet important. A lot of people are speculating that that might drop with... Ooh, that's a cool-looking ship. That might drop with, Beyond coming out, but it's not confirmed, and no, it does not exist yet. And I know a lot of people actually don't want that at the same time, due to the fact that it's kind of supposed to be alien-ish. Why is it red? It looks white when I'm looking at it. Very cool looking ship. Actually, very cool looking ship. Just bad capacity. Bad capacity and it's red. Again, not that I have anything against... Okay, it's kind of like a pinkish red. Not that I have anything against red, but just all my ships that I've had have been red. I want a new color, goddammit. Yeah, but a lot of people are thinking that they like the fact of the exploration. Like, it's supposed to be kind of like exploration, not necessarily a settlement type of game. Like, I get where you're coming from, but what would they put in giant metropolis cities here? I mean, this ship style looks awesome, Panda. I will agree with you. It's just very bad capacity. It would need, if anything, I would want it to have... Where are you going? That was a weird takeoff. I would want it to have the small storage units on the side of it. Whoop, nope, that's not how you get in your ship. The small storage units on the side of it, the ones that are square, I feel like those would match that ship pretty well. And that way it would give it a little bit of a capacity boost as well. Nope, that's one of those smaller ones again. Right here, I'll fly up. Ow, ow, ow. Okay. I'll fly up to my hauler real quick. Or freighter. I misspoke. I will fly up to my freighter real quick. I'll show you guys the ship that I did wind up picking up. Not that I'm crazy about it, though. But it's okay. I guess I'm not one for all the speculation and stuff. Honestly, I could probably live with or without cities. I definitely think if they had a strong purpose to them, other than just another space station style thing, I would agree that they would be cool. But at the same time, I don't feel like they're needed. Let me put it that way. Yeah, exactly. I think that, like, if they were to introduce a true ship customization style in this game, I mean, I've said it many times before. Yes, but you can already do that at space stations. Like I said, all of this, a lot of what we're, like, talking about right now is said to be going to be addressed in Beyond coming out, like, true multiplayer and stuff like that. Anyways, let me finish this one first. This is the ship that I actually found on a portal address, and I actually really like it. I don't know, it's not my favorite style of ship. But I do like it. I like the color on it too. But anyways, like with if they were to, oh, and I got this Explorer, which I absolutely love. The only thing I wish it had was I wish it had the little winglets on the front of it instead of the satellite dishes. But I love this Explorer that I picked up. This one I just randomly found, so I was really happy with that find. Is this an S or is this an A? That's an A. A29 plus 8. Not bad. I'll settle for an A. But like if they added true ship customization that you could only do in those cities that were rare to find and only happened every once in a while, where you had to go out and collect materials in order to build said ship that you want to build, not just like, oh hey, slap this wing on it, then put this, and you know, not just like, oh let me choose everything. Like if you actually had to go out and build your ship, your starship, that would be cool. And you could only do it from certain stations in those cities. Like, that would work, if you ask me. I don't want it to just be a thing at every space station. There's a lot that I think is going to be coming in the game, and I'm very interested in how it's all going to be implemented, and what exactly is it going to be. This is 676, 743. Let's see here. 935. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it, Panda. Like I said, I could live with or without cities. I don't need them, but they would definitely be a cool aspect added into the game. Ooh, Viking and comfortable. And then Viking and promising. Damn it, out of jump range. Korvax inadequate. Viking medium. Out of jump range. That's another Viking promising though. Medium supply. Where's our line? I lost the line. Oh, there it is. It wants us back here. That's only 705. See, I want to start using as much of the warp drive as I can. Because I think I have like 800 light years that I can warp. 800 some light years. Viking and Satisfactory. What's that one? Out of jump range. Oh, nope. That is not out of jump range. Unsuccessful. Korvax. Yeah, we're not going there. Alright. Medium, Gek, Nano Construction. That seems more like a Korvax thing. Ooh, wait, that was promising. Oh, damn. That's out of jump range. Viking comfortable. We're gonna go to this one. Wow, lots of planets. And a moon! I definitely agree with you, Panda, but as we all know, with Hello, you can't expect one thing. So you know there's going to be more than one thing coming with this next update. I mean, they already said that. It's going to be basically 3 updates packed into one major one. So, along with the space aspect that I think they're going to definitely touch upon, and the multiplayer aspect that they've already said they're going to touch upon, I'm very interested to see what else they are going to put in there. It's like, as always, it's unknown until it comes out. And I kind of like that. I like the fact that they interact and they still talk to you, but they never full-on tell you what's coming. And I love that aspect of the surprise that they give you. And I mean, ever since the beginning of this game, why did it put me back here? That was weird. Ever since the beginning of this game, I've loved this game since day one. Even though there really wasn't much there since day one, I've always had fun in this game. And the way I look at it, that's an interesting looking one. The way I look at it, anything that they do adding on to this game just makes it that much more amazing to play. It makes it that much more fun for me. It makes it that much more immersive of a game. Comparing it to what fun I had back on day one vanilla version of No Man's Sky. Hey, Kyle, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Good to see ya. Mind off. Feeling spiffy. Not feeling positive. Hey, well, I'm sorry you're not feeling great tonight, Kyle, but, I mean, hopefully you can get through that pretty easily. Hopefully it's nothing too bearing on you. And that's good to hear that you got a little bit further in Zelda, and it's awesome to hear that you actually got that issue with the Switch. Not Twitch. Not the Nintendo Twitch. Nintendo Switch. It's awesome to hear that you got that, issue resolved with that. What have we got here? I know there's nothing new, but I just keep looking at it, seeing if there's something that catches my eye that I didn't see the last time. See, like, this thing actually looks pretty cool. Oh, where's the terrarium? I actually really like that terrarium. I saw it in person. Or, well, in as much person as you can get when playing a video game. But there was a terrarium, and I really liked it, actually. Where'd it go? Well, it's none of those. Hand of approval decal. Gotcha, Kyle. That's the aquarium. Where the hell is... I really like that... Wait, I already own that, and I don't have it built yet. That is upsetting, because I really like that thing. There's the terrarium. 800 Quicksilver. We don't have that. And there hasn't been a Quicksilver event in a little bit, so... That's the one thing that I'm really interested... I want them to implement another way other than just the community events and stuff like that you can get Quicksilver. Because, like, I want there to be, like, challenges that they kind of put in place. Like, you have to mine this much material, or you have to upgrade this many starships, or you have to put this many upgrades on starships, or you have to upgrade a multi-tool, or buy a new multi-tool, or something like that. And it'll give you a... Hey, John Hall, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Good to see ya. And they'll give you, like, a set amount of Quicksilver for completing that quest. Hey, Smurf, welcome. Completing that, like, challenge or something like that. I want there to be a more steady flow in way of getting Quicksilver. And, like I said, I also want to... What was I saying? Oh, as I've said before, they put out those helmets. And I really like the helmet that I got. I want there to be a matching spacesuit set for that helmet. For each of the helmets, not just the one, but I want there to be a matching spacesuit set. Alright, how far away is this? Oh, wow, that's actually a little bit of distance. Yeah, exactly, John. Hey, Sword, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you. And let's see if they have anything. So, I don't know if anybody can tell me this, but does the coolant protection actually exist? Because I have not seen one yet, at all. Yeah, they're never fun. I will agree with you on that one, Kyle. Shield module, movement module, thermal. I already have thermal. I don't need thermal. Ugh. Need coolant. Alright. Alright. Oh, hey. That's an interesting looking one. I've never seen that configuration before. What is that? That is a B18 plus 3. I love the wings on this one. The wings on this one are awesome. Front end's not bad. I don't mind the cockpit. I don't like the winglets. And I don't like the thruster system. I'm glad that it has a stabilizing fin, though. That I do like. I get really picky with my starships. Oh, really? Yes, that definitely does help, because I've been seeing thermal and I've been thinking it's like the heat one all the time. So I might have passed up the coolant one many times and not even known it. Let me see here. I didn't realize they both said thermal. So is that sub-zero environments? Okay, so that's not the one that... What's the one that I need? Really... Cold protection. Yeah, so we don't need the sub-zero one. We need the heat one. That's what we need. That's why I was calling it coolant, because it needs to cool me down, not protect against heat. Or, not protect against cold. It doesn't need to heat me up, it needs to cool me down. Alright, let's go see if we can find a trade post. Because trade posts I have found are a lot better for ship viewing. Not that I'm necessarily hunting them. Alright, I know we have a lot of planets in this one. That one looks cool. I might wind up going to that one. There's a ring planet. I know there was a moon, too. Let's go over here and... Oh, I'm about to get scanned. I do need to collect a bunch of sodium as well. Oh. That one is dark. I can't see anything. Yay! Hi! Refuse. Like, I'm gonna give you guys anything. Okay, I will kill you with much glory. Oh. 3 of you. Overheat. Stop squirming. Hit him? Nope. Now he's dead. Next! Whoop, whoop. Next! Really, where? Oh, there you are. There you are. Ah. Bye. Alright. Successful battle number 2. Alright, we're gonna go for that one, because that one looks the coolest. I need to collect a bunch of sodium as well. Actually, I'm gonna scan, because if it winds up being a rocky planet, cactus flesh. Alright, yeah, that'll be fine. We can get a bunch of sodium from there. And we should be able to find a trade port. Okay, like I said, I will have to start looking for him again. With that new way that you're telling me about, John. But, I'm only interested in S-Class. I'm not, honestly, and the other thing is I didn't mind the Theta, Omega, and Tau settings. Or Sigma, Tau, Theta, Omega. Because once you got used to them, they were actually pretty easy to follow. But I do understand why people could have gotten confused by them. I guess I need to get some more thamium, or not thamium, tritium as well. I will have to start looking for the new variants based on what you just told me. But like I said, I'm only gonna settle for S. I don't want, like, A, B, and all that. Not on this character, anyway. I'd probably settle for that on my, permadeath character, because I'm just starting on them, but on this one, no, I'm only doing S upgrades. Evil grin. Good one, Kyle. And I agree with you on that, John Hall, which is why I don't want them to get rid of the procedurally generated styles of ships. If you want to go out and hunt for a ship, I'm all for that. I mean, that's a lot of fun to do, it is. But for some people, if they know exactly what they want, I want there to be a way to actually get, you know, exactly what you want. And I'm not saying I want them to just give it to you, where you go to a space station, you go to a customization scene. Trading, there is one. Alright. Go to a customization scene. God damn it. Machine. There we go. And you know, you say, oh, I want these wings, this body, this cockpit, this launch thrusters, and stuff like that. No. I want, like, okay, there's a customization machine, but I want you to go out and you have to, okay, I want this cockpit, and I'm going to need to gather these materials in order to build this cockpit. And then I need these materials in order to build this thruster system. These materials to build this wing system. If you want a tail, you got to get the materials for that. So that way, you're actually working towards building the ship you want. Versus just being able to say, oh, I want this, this, and this. To me, that would be too easy for a lot of people. And that way, if somebody's just starting and they don't have the materials or the means to get them, they can still hunt for a really cool ship. And then they can save up materials and build a ship later on if they want to. Yeah. Basically, I have to. Like, checking all the tech sold at each system. But now I'm actually going to pay more close attention to, you know, what's there. Whereas before I thought I saw thermal and I'm just like, yep, nope, that's not what I want, bye. And I wind up leaving. I mean, there is player-to-player trading already. It is... Oh, well, I guess I'm not looking at that. And there it goes. Alright, we'll wait for another one to come in. That one had a small storage upgrade, though. That's cool. But it didn't have the tail that I would want. But it looked cool. I like the way it looked. Although the trading is kind of wonky, because you have to be literally within, like, 2 steps of each other. See, I wouldn't mind being able to change the colors. But again, you would have to have materials to do it. Or you'd have to pay a certain amount in units to do it, or nanites, whatever they, you know, so choose. And I know a lot of people have been talking about, like, changeable weapons, like, visually changeable weapons on starships, which they actually did do on the exocrafts. So, the exocrafts might have been kind of like a little bit of a stepping stone. I know somebody else said this. I don't know if it was you, Panda, or somebody else, but, I do know people had talked about, you know, that might be a stepping stone for them to actually put them on the starships. Oh, now I gotcha. Now I gotcha, John. Alright, sorry. Misunderstood that there. Yes, very true. I do have kind of a little bit of a workaround for that, holding something, like holding a ship for someone. Just stand on top of it until that person joins your game. I mean, obviously, you want something a lot more complicated than that, but... Not more complicated, but a little bit more, user-friendly, shall I say? Honestly, a lot of the things that they've already kind of confirmed that are going to be in Beyond, I'm very excited for. I will admit. I will say I'm very excited for the first-person view and exocrafts. That's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited for the VR. Even though I'm not a big fan of VR, I would consider getting one to play this game in VR. I mean, I'm excited for more... It depends on how they do it, but I am excited for a more interactable or more cohesive multiplayer experience. I know a lot of people are kind of wanting PvP in this game, whereas I'm not much of a PvP person. So, I love my PvE, honestly. Like, PvP just doesn't excite me, so I really don't need it. So if they do any kind of serious PvP style in this game, I definitely hope that they have dedicated servers for it. Because one of the things that I always go back to is I hate GTA Online a lot of the times. That's a very interesting looking fighter. A19 plus 4. Eh. I hate GTA Online because it's like I'm trying to do something and someone just comes out of nowhere and just kills me for no reason. And I'm like, what the hell? So, I don't want that to start happening in this game. So like I said, I would want dedicated servers or a definitive way to differentiate if someone is partaking in PvP and someone is not. Yeah, and actually that's exactly what I was just saying to Panda. We know what the gist of what they're bringing in Beyond is, but if you take a look at Hello, we never know what is exactly entailed in their next update. It's never a given. And we know we're going to get more of a multiplayer aspect. We know we're going to get... we're pretty sure we're going to get, like, a space update, considering that's, like, one of the only things they haven't updated yet. But you know that's not going to be it. You know there's going to be more to the update. And it's, what is that going to be? And I love how Hello interacts to a certain extent, but they also stay in the shadows, and they don't tell you exactly what you're going to be getting. And just that aspect of unknowing, but being able to count on them, because they definitely have followed through on everything else that they've done, and not truly worrying too much about it. What is that? Is that white? That looks like a white star. It's blue, though. But it's very pale blue. That looks cool. I may go to that one. I'm gonna go there. But just the fact that you don't know exactly what to expect in full. And I love that aspect of it. Yeah, pretty much, John. That's a lot of what I play. Like, I love Skyrim, I love No Man's Sky for the single player and co-op aspects of it. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I really like playing Fallout 76, because you can play with people, but it also does a really good job of, when you're by yourself, just giving you that loneliness feeling, and like you're working for yourself. And they do a wonderful job with their PvP as far as, okay, if you want to partake in PvP, that's fine, but the person you're challenging has to accept the challenge. Basically, in 76, I don't know if you guys have played it ever, or if you're interested, but basically, if someone shoots you, it does very, 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 or if someone hits you at all with any weapon, it does very small amounts of damage. Almost to the point where they would have to spend hours, like literal hours, constantly hitting you in order to even do a dent in your health. The only way that the health depreciates in a great amount is if that person turns around and fights back. Then they are actively engaging in a PvP experience, and that's when PvP will initiate. So I love the way they do it in 76. And honestly, the one thing that I always say is, I play games for what they are. I don't play a game for what a previous title might have entailed. I don't play it to compare it. I play a game for what it is, and I'm going to have fun in that game for what it is. I'm not going to try and make it something that it isn't. So, yes, I have fun in Fallout 76. I have fun in Fallout 4. I have fun in No Man's Sky. I have fun playing, Skyrim. I have fun playing all of those, like, games. And I just take it for what they are. I don't try and make them something that they aren't. And then, I love my Need for Speed games. Need for Speed is probably the only game that ooh, that's a nice weapon. I like that color. Oh, what the hell? That is not what the color was at all. That is silver and gold. And that's red and blue. What the hell? Anyways, I love the color of the station. Of course, it's probably also a red and blue, not a silver and gold. But I love PvP co-op, like you were saying. The only game that I really can get, PvE. Did I say PvP? I meant PvE. The only game that I really get into PvP, and it's not even super direct PvP, is Need for Speed racing games. I don't know, I like those. Toxic, and of course we don't have thermal here. Okay, so here we have a heat one. There we go. Thank you very much. But I am not going for a B. We are going for an S. So, I guess that's just my kind of take on a lot of different video games. And that's why I do so many different video games on my channel here. I mean, I don't just do No Man's Sky. I play a lot of Fallout. Well, right now I'm playing a lot of Fallout. I play Skyrim. I played Skyrim, I should say. Ghost Recon Wildlands I've played in the past. What else have I done? No Man's Sky, obviously. I do have the Need for Speed segment going on with 958 Transmission Thursday at the moment, because we had to move it off of Wednesday. Usually it's 958 Wheels Wednesday. I'm doing Borderlands right now. Borderlands is a really, really fun shooter co-op game. If you've never played it, you might want to look up some gameplay on it. It's very wacky. By no means is it a child's game. It is rated M, but it's a hell of a lot of fun when you get a group of friends together. I'm going for this Earth-looking planet. We're just gonna check out a trade port real quick. Or did I already check out a trade port here? I'm talking so much I lose track. But that's why I just played so many different games, because I have fun in all of them. Yes, I have fun in some more than others, but every game I play, I have fun in. I can't really say I've played a bad game. They all have some aspect to them that I do like. This is a very nice looking planet from out of atmosphere. We'll see what it is once we get in there. Oh, right, I need to gather sodium, because I'm getting low on that. Or should I say zinc? I need zinc. Oh, geez, that's water. Oh, gosh. Alright, oh! Wonderful. Well, let me see if we have a trade port here. Wrong directional. Trade port detected. I love that little island beacon. Alright, we're going this way, though. We're going to the trade port. Hopefully the trade port's going to be more on land, and we can find some zinc. Or, oh, excuse me, sodium. Oh, well, battery's going dead on the laptop. Give me one quick second here, guys. Ah. Oh, no. Come on. Literally, I plugged it in, and the computer's just like, bye-bye, yoop, and just powers down. So, I'm gonna have to get that back up in a second here. Alright, we're a little bit of distance away here, so let's head out of atmosphere. Make it a little bit shorter, and then turn you back on. Yeah, exactly. I want them to bring back the old names, honestly. I like the old names better than the new ones. Again, it kind of gave you more of an alienish feeling to the whole game. I mean, like, while they were real elements, they weren't the typical ones that you would think of, like oxygen or sodium, or I don't even know what the other ones are now. Do you remember the specialty ones that, like, you literally only found on high hazard planets? Like, one of them was Radnox, I forget the other ones. I don't know why, but I just remember Radnox. Radnox. God damn it, I can't even remember any of the other ones now. But I miss those materials. I wish they kind of would bring back something like that. Just because it was kind of cool having to go out and hunt for them. If you needed to build something really special. And you needed those materials for it. Let me log back into my laptop here. Get that back up and running so I can stay up with you guys. Yeah, definitely. And I will admit, I have not really delved into the refiners too much. I use them, but I really definitely have not used them to their full capacity. Thank you. Those are the ones. I miss those. I definitely have not delved into the full capacity of them. I will admit that. Not that I've needed to, in all honesty. Alright, there was a fighter flying around here. Where'd it go? It looked pretty damn sick. And I wanted to check that out before I went out for... Was that it? I guess that must have been it. Never mind, I don't like it anymore. I love the color. Again, it just needs different wings. Give me better wings. I understand it's a spaceship and it doesn't really need them, but I want them, god damn it. Alright, let's go out and look for some zinc. Every once in a while, I'll start using the old names instead of the new ones. And again, I love snow planets. Ooh, word relic. Even though I know all the words. Are we in Vikine? We may be in Vikine, so... Learn nothing new. Nope, we're in Gak. So, can you explain this one to me, John? If we're in Gak, and I can't learn anything new, like I can't learn any new words, why do I go up to some of them and I literally can't understand half of what they're saying? But I know their entire language. Yeah. Let me go to log. Not log, guide? No, it's log. Milestones. That's it, milestones. Alright, Gak. Words. Total, 708. And I still go up to the damn things, and they still speak frickin' gibberish. What the hell? Still need to find some words with them. I still need to find some words with them. Oh. Alright, let me check, what do I need? Interesting. I definitely feel like that should change. Get rid of that. Get rid of this. And then you go back to exosuit. Alright, sodium. What the hell was supposed to be here? I don't know. Well, I'll figure it out eventually, when I need it. Hey, Edison. Find some primer stuff. You know what? I think I got it, John. We don't know those words because the Geks are speaking slang. I'm gonna go with that. They're speaking slang. So we can't understand them. Hey, Funny Imps, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Good to see ya. And, yes, I am closer. I am definitely closer. However, I still have quite a ways to go. And me and John have, discovered why, even if you know the entire language of a certain race, why you still can't understand part of them. It's because that race is speaking slang, and we can't understand that part of them. So, that's my conclusion. I should start scanning. Oh, hell, there's a lot of sodium here. Yeah, progress is definitely progress. I mean, it doesn't help that I don't have a ship that... I mean, my ship can warp 800 some light years, which I know is definitely not the max that you can get, which is pretty damn good if you ask me for a pre-1.3 update ship. So that doesn't help, and it doesn't help that I'm so damn far away from where I want to go. I ran out of stamina. Oh, we're collecting this one first. Damn it. Are you kidding me? Well, I was hoping it would go straight to high capacity. Alright. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have a complete, I completed the Gek language, probably because I started in Gek planet, or system. There we go. So I probably learned all those words right away. I haven't spent a lot of time in Korvax or Viking system, so I really don't have too many words with them. What am I at? Alright, so we need a little bit more. Alright. I need that one because what I'm going to do is I'm going to move some of the warp cells back into that one, and then I'll move the sodium over to high capacity, and then I'll collect a little bit more. Very nice. Oh, I got too much sodium now. Alright, move you back to exosuit. And then Interesting. Move you to high capacity. Too many warp cells! One more. Alright. Access to general. You go to high capacity. Alright. Missed one over here. Oh, well, it'll tell me in invalid storage space. Sodium. Let's do another scan. Wow, we got a lot of sodium. I don't even know. Where are those? Is that under guide? No, log. No? What the hell? Journey milestones. There we go. Which ones were you? Where the heck are those? Are those under the trophies? Or are those just personal ones? Whoops. We're about to lose thermal protection. That's okay. I got a shit ton of sodium again. Zinc. Whatever you want to call it. Oh, invalid. Nope. Not yet. Milestones at the bottom. Under journey milestones? Because I have the zoology one. I discovered all species on 11 planets. But you were also talking... Oh, okay. I just got confused in which ones you were talking about, I guess. $100 normal planets. Because I'm literally only, I think, 2 or 3 trophies away from 100%ing completion of No Man's Sky. And 2 of the trophies I can get by doing one go on permadeath, which is reaching the center. I love it when your screen frosts over. That looks cool. Or like whatever it is, it like becomes that element. Like if it's toxic, radioactive, or heat or something like that, it just goes that color. Or, you know, that look. So I'm doing a permadeath save right now, aiming for the center to get those 2 trophies for getting to the center in permadeath and survival mode. And I gotta check the other trophy that I gotta do. I'm pretty sure it's either I gotta do just those 2, or there's another one that I gotta get, but I don't know what it is. Got ya. What are we looking at? Okay, we need more sodium still. I started running away from the sodium plants like an idiot. What the hell? Oh, there's a little lake over there. Yeah, that's my goal in permadeath. However, it is very nerve-wracking. Because knowing if you die and you just have to start all over again just sucks. I don't know what update it was, but yes, I am pretty sure there is. I'm pretty sure they do. That's actually one of the things that I don't think a lot of people talk about, or at least I haven't heard a lot of people talk about, but I really want in this game is I want more dynamic weather situations. Not just like, oh, hey, there's a storm incoming. It's gonna deplete your hazard shield. I want, like, volcanoes. I want, as I think Important brought up, I want planet quakes, because I can't call them earthquakes. I want, like, if you're on a coastline, I want there to be a possibility of tsunamis. I want, like, tornadoes. Did I say hurricanes already? I already said volcanoes. I want, like, natural disasters. I just think that that would be so cool in this game. And they would add so much more of a penalty to having a planetary base. Or maybe an earthquake happens while you're driving and a fissure opens up in front of you. And you can't stop in time and you fall into it. And then you gotta get your way out of there. Or like if your ship is landed or you fly through like a hurricane or tornado, part of your starship gets like damaged and you have to repair it. I feel like that would be very, very interesting and add a whole new level of survival to the game. Yes, update. We talked about that. Yeah, pretty much. No, because I don't think the story mode leads you to the center. I think it leads you, like, maybe halfway or a third of the way there, and then you actually have to warp the rest of the way on your own, I think. But, yeah, basically just go to the center. Execute high capacity. We need a little bit more. Then we'll be good. Yes, I know my thermal protection is falling. Why don't I activate the cool protection? You know what? Oh wait, I'm gonna wait till it runs out completely, and then I'll activate that the coolant protection. Ow. Oh. I didn't know that. Thank you, John. I guess I'm just going there on my own. I'm not really following any quest line. See, I didn't even know that. I kind of lost the sense of story, I think, after... I don't even know after when. I think I lost the sense of story when, they dropped the people that are at your base, like the different stations. I stopped doing story, and I just started doing my own thing. I mean, I've never been out of the Euclid Galaxy. I mean, this is my vanilla save that I'm on right now. I think I have like 1,000 hours on it or something. Or pretty damn close to it. And I've never left, the Euclid, Euclid, however you say that one. Just because I guess there was no real purpose for me. I never really found the trophy for it, and I just never had a purpose for leaving. And I mean, the trophy, you don't even get the trophy for normal, because if you had a save that was pre-different save types, I'm pretty sure they all just transferred over into normal mode. So I mean, I wouldn't even get a trophy for going to the center on this mode. At least as far as I can tell. No, you're good, John. You're good. I don't mind at all, honestly. Like I said, I kind of lost the sense of story in this game. I don't know, is there even a real major difference between the galaxies? I guess I never heard that there was. Let me just say, this ambient music right now goes so well with a snow planet. I wonder if it's set up that way. Alright, where'd I park? Because I'm pretty sure I have enough now. Oh, maybe I don't. Nope. Still need more. God damn it. There is a difference. Okay. Guess I didn't know that. I guess I'll figure that out when I go there in permadeath. I wind up going to a new system.
Extreme cold damage detected.
So what's the difference then? I mean, other than the name change. Oh. Let me go ahead. This is the cold protection and cold damage shielding. Yeah, alright. Let me activate that guy. Interesting. I did not know that. So, what defines? Because, like I said, I've never left the Euclid. Euclid, yeah. What defines a tranquil galaxy, or raging, or balanced, or ancient? I'm assuming ancient probably has something to do with it. It has a lot of burial sites. Ah, gotcha. So it's the same style planet, it's just how frequently... Well, one difference is how frequently a certain planet will exist. Oh, I'm not gonna learn anything. Note for everybody, Wheels Wednesday is now becoming Transmission Thursday for a little bit. We'll see how long that lasts. Ah, very interesting. And that makes a lot of sense. Thank you guys for telling me that. Oh, wait, what? Inventory's full? Oh, no, it's not full. It's just... okay. Yeah, okay. You learn something new every day. Okay. Which all makes sense. Ah, okay. You get into that zone, John, and you're just like type, 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 and you ignore everything else. My issue is with sometimes half of the chats that I drop into every once in a while, or I try and talk in, I can't type fast enough, and by the time I get done typing what I want to say, it's just irrelevant. So a lot of times, I'll just sit there and not say much just because of that. Because I know by the time I get it out there, it's just going to be really irrelevant. I think that's one reason why I try and stay as engaged and really keep up with chat. And it definitely helps that I wound up getting the second screen, or I use a tablet, to read the chat and everything. Blue/white, okay. Which is the 10th jump, which means you would have to go to the center 9 times? Yes? No? Because it would be the 10th galaxy. So you wouldn't jump, you wouldn't go through the center a 10th time. You would want to stay there. Or am I wrong on that? Oh, okay. Very interesting. Not a problem, Panda. Thanks for stopping back by. We are having a very, I don't want to say intense, but intimate, no, not intimate's the wrong word. We are having a very, very big conversation about different galaxies or systems? No, galaxies. And, you know, the differences between them. Because I really didn't realize there was a huge difference between them. But thanks to John and Funny here, I am definitely now realizing that there is. And I also realized that I actually didn't complete this story. As I said before, I kind of just lost all sense of story after, like, they dropped the different, they dropped the terminals at your base. I kind of lost the sense of any story and just kind of went off and did my own thing. Like I said, you learn something new every day. Yeah, that would probably be the safest bet in permadeath. If you want to last, I think. Do. I can't say I spend too much time underwater. I love what they did with Abyss and everything, but I can't say I spend that much time underwater. Honestly, I don't have a real reason to use Ryogen, or Kelpsack as it is called now. Oh, hey, that'll help. So, I really don't use it as much as I feel like I should or some other people do. Yeah, it definitely is a big game, and I think that's one of the best parts about it, is there's just so many different ways that you can play this game. And there's so many different people that you can run into. And they all play it a different way. And it's just interesting to see the different styles of play and the different way people do go through this game. I know some people play this game and they really get into the, like, role-playing part of the game. I've never been a big role player. I mean, as far as role-playing goes, the most I do is I will actually play the game if I was actually in that situation. Like, I don't pretend I'm a pirate or anything like that. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Why am I running? Really? Die, 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 die. Bye. Nanites! Bye, nanites. There we go. Alright. Oh, hey, what is this? Sodium. We don't need any more of that. Oh, Venus flytrap. Stay away from that. Run back towards my ship. What the heck? Oh! It got switched to the grenade. Damn it. There we go. I just want the nanites. I don't care about everything else. I really am probably going to get a VR for this game. Just for this game, honestly. There's a lot of games that I said I'd probably get VR for, but I think this game is #1 on that list. I think this game is going to be so cool in VR. Ah! See what you guys do? You make me fall into holes. Oh. Thermal traction ran out again. Or coolant protection, whatever you want to call it. A PlayStation 5. I don't know if I'd bite for a PlayStation 5 instantly. I might give it like a couple months or something, or like one generation. Wind up getting the second generation, just so I can get all the bugs fixed and stuff like that. Hell, I was just in GameStop today, actually. I picked up Days Gone, and I saw that they were having they actually had a PlayStation 1 special going on, and I was actually thinking about picking it up. I mean, I didn't have the money or want to spend the money right then because I'm actually dropping a bunch of money on my car. In a good way. In a good way. My car's not bad. My car is good. I'm doing some modifications to it that I want done to make it look better. But I was actually thinking about picking up a PlayStation 1 because I have the 2, I have the 3, and now I have the 4. And I'll probably eventually get the 5, and then I kind of want the 1. Just so I can say I can play the original Need for Speed, because I'm pretty sure the first Need for Speed came out on PlayStation 1. See, I've had my PlayStation 4. I think this is like the second generation of them. It's not the Pro. Um, I've had it since, well, I bought it, and I've never had any issues with it. And I'm not a really big believer in having to have the newest thing or what people claim to be the best. So I really don't have a valid reason for wanting to purchase a PlayStation 4 Pro, or need to. Plus, I already upgraded the hard drive in my PlayStation. That was actually the first thing I did before I installed any games. And I already have a 2 terabyte hard drive in it. And it's actually a little bit better. The hard drive was actually rated a little bit higher. I don't know the exact specs than the original PlayStation 4 one. So, I mean, that's still even upgraded a little bit itself. I'm not saying it's good as a Pro, but it definitely ain't like the stock hard drive that it came with. I need stamina. Jump. Up. Come on. Up, 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 up. There we go. Ah, okay. Oh, yeah, because the 2 is backwards compatible, isn't it? Or is that only certain games? I just think it would be cool to be able to say, yeah, I have the 1, 2, and 3, and 4. And I'll probably eventually have the 5. And whatever comes out after that. Although I won't be able to hook all of those into my TV. At once. That is. Alright, let's go. Let's warp. I was supposed to grab more carbon, and I forgot to grab carbon. Oh well, whatever. It's not that important. Ah, very interesting. And I definitely know what you're saying there, Panda, and I definitely agree with it, which I think is why they did away with backwards compatibility, because if they did have backwards compatibility on all of their systems, almost no one, I shouldn't say that, a lot of people wouldn't buy a new system. And TSS has found out that he is not crazy about vanilla Pepsi anymore. Whoop. We make a sharp drop. Where does it go? This one, I think. Yes. I hate how the line fades out. Nope, it does not go to that one. Oh, wait. Nope, that goes back the other way. Yeah, it goes to this red one, which is Uncharted, so we don't want to go there. Korvax, comfortable. Vy'keen, adequate. Vy'keen, declining. Well, we don't want either of those. Vy'keen, unsuccessful. Goddamn, Vy'keen, get your ass in gear here. Out of jump range. Ooh, what's that one? Vy'keen, developing. Out of jump range. Damn it. Vy'keen, unsuccessful. Mild. Korvax, affluent. Out of jump range. And Uncharted. Prosperous. I can go here. To the Korvax. Yeah, we'll go here. Oh, it only has one planet. Yeah, exactly. I forgot the PlayStation 2 was actually backwards compatible. As I said, I will eventually... Oh, mother of pearl, we're about to crash into a freighter. And we are going to take out a small army. Interesting. Normally there's like a communication thing or something. Oh, he's still out of range. Oh, he... There he goes. Bye! Thank you. Don't come again. There he goes. Bye! Bye! Whoops. There goes the freighter. And is the freighter shooting at us? No. Something else is. Can I help you? Well, now I can't because you're dead. Next! Next! There we go. Alright. This away! Bye. Hello. Nothing found. Shield is at maximum. Nothing found. How many guys did I take out there? Oh my god. There's the game glitched. Yay! I win! Took you long enough. Alright, don't land in the ship yet. Make sure you... Carvex, blank blank. And blank, you blank. Okay. End communication.
Alert. Navigational data received.
S-Class freighter, please, Sean Murray. Oh. I already... My freighter... I find this hilarious. When I picked up my freighter, it was when freighters first got introduced. So I got it for a super, super low price. This was before they, like, jacked up the prices ridiculously on them. And, it was a... What was it? It was a Class A freighter. Interesting fighter. Oh, hey, this is like the style that almost everybody has. That I'm not crazy about. What is it? B35 plus 9. Not bad. So yeah, it was a Class A when I picked it up. And I loved it. It had a good color scheme. And it wasn't bad. Then, I'm going back to the old stairs. Gosh darn it. And then, I think, what was it? Update 1.3 hit. So the prices got jacked up. And a few things changed about freighters. And, my freighter went from a Class A to a Class C. So, I'm considering my freighter to actually be a Class B, if that makes any sense. But I'll never trade it in, because it definitely has enough storage for what I need. And I really don't want to give up the farm that I have on it, because I really do not want to rebuild that damn thing. And I miss the fact that they used to give you rewards for protecting them. Does anybody else miss the fact that you used to get a warp cell for fighting for their ship? I do. I don't like the stubbiness of it. Otherwise, not a bad ship. But I don't like the stubbiness. Alright. Come on. Let me leave. Let me leave. Bye. What kind of freighter? What? Are you talking to me, John? Yeah, the first freighters, I don't even think my first freighter was 7 million units. I think my first freighter was like 800,000 or something. I mean, it was cheap. It was damn cheap. Here, I'll spawn, this isn't my first freighter, but, this is the one that I have now that I really like, that I really enjoy. Oh, fighter, sorry. Basically I want a fighter that, it's the one that I have. I want a updated version of my fighter. Literally this fighter, like, here, this is the funny thing. This is a Class A fighter, right? Class A fighter. And, boop, Class C. It has no tech slots. It never had any tech slots. This fighter, I bought this fighter before tech slots were even a thing. So, it was a Class A with 29 slots, which was pretty good for the time. If I were to get one now, I want one that is basically this, or one with like a specific like wing style and stuff like that. I'm very picky on my fighters, and I don't like. Okay, so I know that those side things aren't necessarily storage units, but to me that's a clear indicator that it's a upgraded inventory. So I call them storage units. I'm not crazy about how those look. There's only specific ones that I actually like those on. So I also don't need a max slot fighter. Like, I just don't need it. I'm not saying I wouldn't take it, but I just don't need it, so I don't need to look for it. And a lot of times I won't actually ship hunt for a Class S. I will settle for a Class A, and that's just me. I don't need the Class S again. So I guess that's just my aspect on starships and stuff like that. Alright, so John, if you do want a little side project, because I was reading your longer comment, sorry. If you do want a little side project, here, let me see if I can explain it. I would love the exact same style as what I have. Wings, tail, cockpit, centerpiece. And, I mean, I do like these little storage containers. Like I said, I don't need a max slot. I love the the thruster system on this as well. So I would love this ship, but if it were to come in like a dark blue or a black or a white, those are the colors. Things that I would think of as acceptable, if it had the small upgrade compartments, kind of similar to this. There's a square one, and I think there's one that's round as well. And then you got these, which are just kind of a weird shape. With like, there was a little bit back in the stream where I said I love this wing style. I do like that wing style, and if it had the little like flare out wing tips on the end of it, and then like stabilizing fins, same propulsion system, same cabin, stuff like that. And then there is the straight wing across, again, if it had like these small storage upgrades, along with the tip flares again. Okay, so yeah, I'm not sure what styles are called what. Sorry, guys. I'm not that into the whole thing. Hold on a second. You guys are typing and it's disappearing the thing that I'm reading. I mean, that would be fine for me. Funny. The other thruster style that I like are the 3 circular ones. Those ones are pretty cool as well. Nope, that's Nightbot. We don't need to read Nightbot. The other nose style that's acceptable that I like is kind of like that flat one. It's like flatter and then it kind of cones out in the front of it. That one's pretty nice as well. Not my favorite, but acceptable on certain setups. Alright, so I was gonna check out my freighter here, show you guys. Oh, I already... Wait, did I? No, I don't think I did talk to the guy. Show you guys what I got for freighter here. I think I can do it this way, right? No, I can't. Is there a way? Oh, I can just go here. Wow. I'm smart. So this is... Actually, the color changed again, I think. Black and white now. I don't know what it used to be. But this was the freighter that I bought. Again, it was in the beginning of them, so 27 slots isn't bad, if you ask me. And it was a Class A, now a Class C. And apparently they did add some technology slots to this guy. I don't even remember building the hyperdrive, because I don't even use it to jump. So, that's why I say I consider it a Class B. And then the one reason why I probably will never get rid of this thing, unless I find something that I really, really like, I will never get rid of it, strictly because of this. If I go back here, I have a circuit board farm built in full. It makes 18 circuit boards, I'm pretty sure. It was a bear to set up, and I will not go through that again. So, yeah. But now I'm, like, filthy rich in my own means. I know a lot of people are probably more filthy rich, but for what I need, it does the trick. Oh, very interesting. Yes, I do remember it. I still have, I mean, I still have the I can still port to it whenever I want. Okay, I'm sorry. This is the other, like, nose and cockpit style that I was saying I kind of like, that is acceptable. I found this ship just randomly, and I thought it was pretty cool. Definitely not my favorite, but I love the color on it. And then that's the other, thruster system that I do like. Not crazy about the wings, though, on this one. But everything else is okay. And then, I think I showed this one off earlier as well. The haulers I just used for storage. That's my E-Class ship. I absolutely love that one. I love the way it looks. I will be upgrading that one eventually. And then, this is the Explorer that I actually found. That I love the way this one looks as well. This one I randomly ran into. Again, there could be some better stuff on it, but I love the way it looks. Haha, gotcha. Yeah, I guess I never realized that. I just thought it was interesting how it did change. I did notice that it changed, I just never got the correlation back to the, you know, the system and everything. So those are that's kind of my freighter. See, as long as it suits my needs, I'm not scared, or I don't have to have what people will consider the best. You know, I mean, if it's a medium fighter, that's fine with me, because it's gonna fit the bill for me. It's not gonna, you know, it doesn't have to be the best. I'm not saying I wouldn't want the best, but if it works, it works. I'm not gonna get too picky. I will be picky to a point, but not too picky. And Panda, the only reason why I probably don't go to that Fiji base as much is because I don't know if it's because of the standard PS4 that I have or what's going on. I always had trouble there. Like, I would always lag out or blue screen or something. So I always get a little apprehensive and scared of porting there. Just because of that. Because, I mean, that place was awesome. And, I mean, hell, there are a lot of bases there, though. Yeah, see, I'm not saying I wouldn't want it, but I don't need it. Alright, I can't tell what the hell is water and what the hell is land here. Snobs like myself. And, like, I do understand that, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have to have an S-class. I'll settle for an A-class, and it'll be perfect for me. I am going to hit the ground. Wait! Hello! You have arrived. Was I gonna do anything here? Let's look for trade post here. Again, a snow planet. I love snow planets. I just get annoyed of having to keep recharging the deflector shields. That's why I don't live on hazard planets. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to the space station. We're gonna go to the space station. It's getting kind of late here, guys, so I'm starting to think about wrapping it up at the moment, but I'll give you guys a quick little tour of my actual base that I live at. And I just got to get to a space station so I can port back to it, because I am really far away from it. I got you, John. I know that, like, with better classes, you get better, perks, for lack of better term, or better benefits on ships. But, again, I don't necessarily need it. So, you know, I settle for that A and stuff like that. Ah! And I'm not saying that I would never build a base on weather, you know, extreme weather planet or anything like that. But I prefer tranquil planets when I'm building. Alright, where am I? Corvax. Thought it was supposed to tell me the system. That's one damn-ass looking, interesting looking explorer. Okay. Or maybe I'm just missing the name. Resvend. Alright. I just gotta remember that's where I am. Base 958. We'll go there. This might take a little bit. Hopefully not too long, but it might take a little bit. I hear you on that one, John, though. No. It's vanilla Pepsi. And, I have learned that it's not my cup of tea anymore. Normally I'm drinking Dr. Pepper on stream, but I've been changing it up a little bit lately. Vanilla Pepsi, I don't know if anybody's tried the new orange vanilla Coke. It's actually not terrible. I mean, I wouldn't buy it regularly, but, it's really not that bad. Definitely gonna be sticking to Dr. Pepper, though. Yep, yes it is. Why am I here? I should not be here. Alright, anyways. Ah, god damn it, I forgot I parked that there. Oh, I'm falling. There we go. Alright, where's my ship? Nope, that's not it. I'll give you guys a quick little flyby, and then I'll actually go into detail. Oh, my ship is up there. Alright. I missed the ladder. I'm trying to read what you guys are saying at the same time. What the heck? Go up ladder. There we go. You know what my first... Oh, I forgot somebody put these here. I forgot somebody put these here. Alright, excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Coming through. Those will be moved. I will say that much. Alright, so... The first thing that I thought of when I tried the orange vanilla Coke, the first thing it reminded me of is, do you know what sherbet or sherbet is? Like shaved ice sort of thing? That's what it reminded me of, so... No, I had them put them there because they wanted to help me out. I have all these warp cells on me, so I couldn't take them. So I had them put them there. So pretty much that's the main base down on the down in the right near my face. And then up here is like the arrival center. Kind of where people can come in. That's like a giant landing pad for everybody to park their ships at. Down there I have the storage garages, and then over there is where I actually have the like the different terminals that will send you out on missions to do stuff. So, there's the other end of it. And then, of course, I have all the geobays there. And then the, what is it? The submarine one is actually down in this lake here. Even though that lake doesn't really connect to anything. It just, that's where I had a spot to put it, so. And then my personal landing pad, which I will park my ship at right now. rip Rainbow Sherbet. Sherbert, however you want to say it. So I kind of had to change this up because originally it was actually built in to the side of the mountain, and then the mountain started to grow back into it. So started having some troubles. So I have this set up to make a circuit board. There's 4 of them. So I can actually make 4 circuit boards here on my base. And then I have a fifth biodome that literally has one of each type of plant in it, just in case I need them. Just as, you know, if I need them. And then, so this is this area. I gotta get out of here. We go down here, and we go this way. We got another yeah, greenhouse thing. Bad Wolf, welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining in. Good to see ya. IGBT. Sorry, I don't know what that means. So over here, I literally just have storage containers, and it is symmetrical, so it's the exact same thing on the other side. But I do have little lookout points here, you know, if you ever want to come view it. And then... So, basically, from the bottom up, it was built for me. And my jetpack can actually handle going up this high. Crud. If I know where my freaking door is. Oh no, about to fall. Because for some reason it wouldn't let me build ladders. So, I just know my jetpack can get up that high, so there's no ladders there. But this is like the main room. And then, I mean, if people come visit, we got a shielding module, a health module, refiner, and then I put the, trade thing here. I got, that's previous base stuff. Save point, if you want to hit up the save point. And then just a bunch of collectibles and stuff like that. And honestly, one of the best parts about this, I love the view. I love the geography of this planet. And I love the view. LGBT. What does that one mean? I don't even know. Lasagna's good. I like that one, Panda. That's good. So yeah, that's like it. I mean, it's basic, but as always, it's what I need. I don't get too extravagant with stuff. And then this is, you know, blueprint analyzer. These things you can get stuff from if you have the Atlas passes. And then personal appearance changer if you want to use that. And then if we go up here, this is like the main entrance. I'm kind of working backwards. Bear with me. This is, I couldn't build a path, so I had to like put lights. But this is like your main entrance area if you know, fly in and want to visit. Lots of tunnels, I will say that much. And then that just goes back up to where we were. Portals right there, that's where I expected to come in. But I didn't. Welcome to base 958. We'll go over this way. Like I said, I love frozen planets, but I love the I just like building on calm planets like this. I think the storms last just long enough to deplete my hazard protection, and then they end and the hazard protection just goes right back up. Go this way. And then I built, yeah, so I kind of ran into the same problem here. The ground started growing back into the driveway. But, I have my parking garages here for the vehicles. And then, over here, there's supposed to be a door, but the game, for some reason, really has liked despawning doors lately. So there's no door there right now. And it also has spawned my station people underneath. So yeah, I would take you up there, but I can't. So that's the main base. I'll just take you guys to another planet real quick. Because I did build this entire system. This system is actually, it's actually an Uncharted system. So, I never get bothered by, like, people flying around trying to land. I never get bothered by, you know, just random, people that I encounter or stuff like that. So, it's really, really quiet here. Which I definitely like for a home system. But the thing is I really had to be careful with, alright, we are moving this off of my roof. I don't know why I have it on the roof. So it was really a trick getting all of the materials here in order to build all of this. But once I had a trade terminus built here and stuff like that, it got a lot easier. Oh. Okay, this one goes here. Okay. Weren't they supposed to add another type of exocraft? And haven't seen it yet. I thought they were adding a third, like, another type of exocraft. That's why that one garage over there has an empty slot. I mean, I'm sort of a builder. I'm a basic builder. I don't go, like I said, I don't go super crazy funny. Like, this is just a lake. You know what? Swan dive! Oh, whoop, no longer swan dive. Ah! Splash. This is just a lake. So there really isn't too much here. But, oh, why is my vehicle all the way over there? It's starting to float away! But I really do love the underwater here. Really? I think this is actually really low-key. I mean, it's big, but I've seen some people go crazy with their builds, so... alright. We gotta... Oh, fudge. We gotta get back up there. Ah, well, then I might have to, make that one garage smaller then. I didn't realize that. And sorry if I missed anything, guys. If I did, please retype it, and I will get to it. See, YouTube is not being nice, or, well, it actually has been being nice tonight. I just haven't been paying as much of attention as I should be. Yeah, exactly. I guess I wasn't exactly thinking of that, but I still gotta rename this guy. I renamed all the other ones, but I still gotta rename him. What was I gonna do? Oh, that, thank you! That reminded me. Throw some thallium in that, and then away we go. Alright, we're gonna jump in the ship, and I'll show you guys one of the other planets. Nowhere near as extravagant as what this one is, but it's set up as if, like an actual planet would be. Alright, do we want to go to Lucid Perspective Sepulchre, or do we want to go to Vehement Valor? Let's go here. And unfortunately, you guys can't see the beacons, but I do have them color coordinated. I switch between the new ones and the old ones all the time, Panda. So the gray ones are basically one of those small shelters that you would find on a planet with, like, a person that sells stuff and a person that will, like, talk to you, or like you would find a crashed ship locator in them. That's what these are meant to be. That's the gray ones. Yes, I do. Oh, and we actually landed, we're at the coastal one. Nice. This is actually one of my favorite spots on Vigilant Valor. And you will find out why I named it that in a second. So this one's going to have 2 landing pads at it. One for you and one for your buddy. And incendiary dust. There you go. It is constantly hot here. So, Vigilant Valor, the name just suited. Plutonium for everything. So inside we have save point, shielding module, health module, portal, and then on the other side I gave you guys a refiner if you want to use that as well. So again, that's just like one of the, you know, smaller basic outposts or something like that. This one, it actually had a glitched out, base at it because it wouldn't let me build anything. Who doesn't love memory lane, Panda? Alright, so let's aim for... So the gold, I'm pretty sure the orange one is like an actual mining outpost that I tried building but glitched out and wouldn't let me actually build at it. And I'm pretty sure the goldish one is, a trade terminal. Like, my version of a trade terminal. And then the other great one, you get 2 basic outposts on each planet, and then you get 1 trade terminal on each planet. Although I've been thinking about adding a 3rd basic outpost on the planets. But, well, that might happen after my journey home. And I tried to give them a good amount of distance, too. That way they kind of span the whole planet. Ah, very interesting, John. I actually wound up putting No Man's Sky down for a while. Like a lot of people do. And, I came back right when Pathfinder hit. So, I didn't miss too much. I think I missed about, like, maybe... I didn't play the game for maybe 2 or 3 months. My version of a trade terminal. Keeps you inside. And, there's 8 landing pads at this one, so you can have a full lobby, as of right now, land at it. Shielding module, health module, trade terminal, and then if we go outside, whoop, as I almost fall, and then if you go outside, you have all your geobays if you guys want to spawn your vehicles as well. And it's going to be the same at Lucid Perspective Sepulchre as well. Lucid Perspective actually used to be one of the mirror, like the weird pillar mirror planets, and after Next dropped, it turned into one of those mushroom planets. I was kind of upset. But that's basically my Uncharted system that I kind of built from ground up, if you will. But I love this place. It's towards the outer edge of the galaxy, Euclid. I mean, I literally found this planet right before Next dropped. So I really didn't travel too far from where I actually originated from. I mean, I traveled a good distance, but not super far, so I know it's towards the outer edge. Is that Lucid? That's Lucid, isn't it? Yeah. Alright, so I'll go back to my home base. I play so many different games. It's crazy, and that's why I tend to play a lot of games on my channel. Just because I do like changing up the content for you guys, but I like coming back to the ones that, you know, I know a lot of people like. Or maybe where they joined from. So, like, I mean, I got No Man's Sky, I got Need for Speed that I'm doing, or 958 Wheels Wednesday, which is turning into Transmission Thursday for a little bit. I'm doing the Fallout 4 series. I also got the Borderlands one going on. I'll be getting back to Skyrim sooner or later. I love playing Fallout 76. And you guys will probably get some gameplay content of that. We'll see how that one sticks. I definitely like Ghost Recon Wildlands was a lot of fun. It didn't really stick. It was a lot of fun to play, and I had fun talking with people when playing it, but not enough people would join it for me to be able to keep it on the channel. So that's kind of why it phased out. I will go back to it if everybody asks about it or something. But I like to change it up and keep you guys on your toes. That way you're not always looking or watching the same exact thing. But you kind of know what to expect at the same time. And then, with the fact that I only stream certain days out of the week, Wednesday through Saturday, I do the GPS segments on the Mondays that I'm off typically. Again, they're just quick gameplay things that, you know, funny or interesting moments and stuff like that. So, I do hope you guys enjoy those. And I do thank you guys for stopping by. I guess at this point in time, I'm going to say make sure you hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you aren't subscribed. Thank you very much for joining in. I do have to call it a night because I got to get up for work tomorrow. I say it's early for me. It's only 11 a.m., which I know isn't exactly early, but for me, that's early, okay? Give me a break here. But I do have to get up for work, so I got to hit the hay here. Thank you guys for joining in. It was great talking with all of you. Really good conversations tonight. And like I said, don't worry. I will be back to No Man's Sky. It is one of my favorite games. And we will be continuing our trek home. Or my trek home, I should say. Other than that, make sure you join in. Say hey or something. Stop by. Let me know you're still around. Or if you want to stay quiet, that's perfectly fine as well. I definitely appreciate all of the people watching, not just the people that talk. But check out the rest of the channel if you want to stay in touch outside of YouTube. TSS958 Gaming on Twitter, Instagram, PlayStation Community, and the Facebook group. Stay up to date as much as possible as I can on those social medias. Let you guys know what's going on. If you want to get in touch, like I said, message me through any of those means as well. Yeah, No Man's Sky is definitely a really good game. For it not... I don't know, is this game considered a AAA game now? I'm not really sure. But, I mean, I definitely would consider it one. But, who knows? But like I said, on that note, I'm going to have to say have a wonderful night, everybody. Thank you for stopping by. Great to see everybody. And, I don't know what time it is for you, so have a wonderful morning, noon, afternoon, evening, nighttime. And don't forget to enjoy your very important midnight snack time. Best one of the night. Everybody, have a wonderful night, and I hope to catch you in the next stream, or next GPS in the comments or something. See ya.